So everyone has an idea of what I should do and where I should be and what I should be doing. Everyone has an idea of me that is just quite not to me. And the other part of it is I don't actually even have an idea of me at this point. I don't even know. I'm going to be really honest, I don't know. So I'm 25 and I'm just like 2 months and some days to be 26. And honestly, anyone from outside looking in would rightly say that, I mean, what are you doing? You can't just waste time. And what are your next steps? What are your next goals? What are you thinking of doing? And I'll tell you that I have a couple of things in mind. I'm not blank. I'm just at a point of transitioning that it's really foggy. It's hard to see what is coming next. And because of the fact that, just using this year as an example, I have had my own plans, had my own this, and God just has a way of coming in and saying no. And sometimes it's because, I don't ask. Yeah, because I don't ask. But, I think I've come so far to learn that there's no plan that can be greater than God's plan. And although it's really good to have a personal drive, which like inside of me I know I have, there's something that just keeps me going. And it is more of the Lord than more of what I want or desire. I'm just wanting him to just show me what to do next, because I don't want to throw effort into the wrong basket. Yeah. And everyone has an idea of praise will be here in the next 2 years, and I can't see it. You see, I think the problem is that I can't see it. Because if it's that someone is talking about, oh, you'll be doing this, doing that, and I really cannot see what you're saying, it just means that I'm not thinking of it. I'm not that interested to go all the ways that you're saying. Sometimes God says things, oh, you're going to do this, you're going to do that, and I can't also see it. Like, it's God, so there's a way of, oh, I receive it and I believe it, but I can't see it. I can't see it to like clear vision. So it's wow. Wow. I'm not gonna lie. I'm at the point where I need to shed so much of things, so much of all that this current me, I need to shed her so much so that I can actually move forward with ease and with so much drive and gusto and confidence and boldness into the next thing. Because do you notice I started with what people's idea of me is like. It's about time I started with just 2 things. 2 things, and that's the end. 1, God's idea of me, God's vision and plan for me. 2, moi. Moi. Ça c'est moi. My plan, my vision, my goal. Because my plan, my vision, my goal is derivative from God's plan, vision, goals, ideas. So mine is just a feed off of that. Basically, it's what He's giving me that then constitutes what now finally becomes my more. What I now come to desire is what He's giving me to desire. So that's exactly it. It has to be that. Nothing else but that. So anything now anyone's going to come and say about, oh, you should do this, you should do that, you should be this, you should be that, I'll say thank you. They're all good things, They're all like reasonable things to think about, to be frank, But, well, if you're not in my... if they're not in this too, I'm like, good, but keep it there, okay? Good, but keep it, I hear you, but keep it there. I and 100 million people on this planet are currently in this mind escape and really just trying to get out of it or something, figure it out. Figure it out. The truth is, by the next 2-3 months, we would have seen things happen. Now, as to what extent we would have figured it out, I'm not sure. But we would have surely seen things happen. We would have surely been able to come into it kind of okay, this has happened, that has happened. So, how do I say, you pass level 1, level 2, level 3, and the fog starts clearing, and you start seeing the other tasks that are in front of you, the other things you have to do. Right, so the meantime, in the meantime, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And I feel like it's way more comfortable being in not knowing what to do. Stay with me, okay? Don't run away yet. It's a little bit more comfortable not knowing what to do. Why? Because I've come all this far thinking that I'll know what I would do. But I did not, it didn't turn out like that. So I'm not even the point of I'm scared of it. I'm just cool. Not knowing what to do, that's okay. I know someone who does. I know someone who does, right? I don't know what to do, okay, but I know someone who does. So I could either look at it and get sad about it, or I could just spend the rest of my time really just vibing about it, just okay, cool, chill. I don't know what to do, but I guess 100 million people don't know what to do either. But I know someone who knows what to do, right? So I'll keep talking to him because, yeah, that's just it, I want to go back to the place where I'm more familiar. But I can't help but think that challenges are also where I grow. So, he knows what I need to do, and he knows what I have to do. So, I'm gonna ask him, do you want me to go back, or do you want me to go into the challenging part of it? And I think I'm beginning to let go of that part of me that hates having anyone say, oh, I told you so, or, oh, you see, we were right, because I would have argued with all my chest. I would have defended what I thought was it. I would have done all of that. To just find people come back and tell me how, oh, but you see, we were right. I hate that. I hate it. But I think I'm getting a little bit like used to the fact that that's gonna happen anyway. And I shouldn't really hate it as much as I'm saying I do. I shouldn't really hate it, to be frank. I shouldn't. Though it's not complete, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, and then, oh my god, I hate text messages and calls. But I want them, I love them. That's not something important. So, am I gonna be swanky in the place of regret and pain and anger? Or am I just gonna say, well, I don't know what to do. That's fine. I don't know what the next few months will be. I'm gonna get 26, but that doesn't make me any less of the person that I am. Doesn't make me any less of the fact that I'm growing. Doesn't make me less of an adult. Doesn't make me less of the wonderful human being that God has created me and is currently working on me to become. It doesn't make me any less independent or sure of myself, or being able to stand somewhere and say this is what I am and what I do and what I want. It doesn't make me any less of that because I don't have certain boxes ticked. No. Not at all. I will say that it's best when I can just ignore, using the term snob for good reasons though. Snob voices that come to start using my age as a prefix for whether I am really leaving or not, because that is not a prefix, honestly. I think it should be a suffix, but anyway. I'm gonna have to just learn to start enjoying things, because I didn't do much of that this year. I think that's where I feel parts of myself fading away, because once I lack enjoyment in, like, I don't enjoy just things, just day to day, I start becoming like a rugrat. The word. I start becoming like somebody who is like stripped from blue to gray and not good at all. So I'm gonna have to start enjoying things. I'm gonna have to start asking, learn that one this year, and asking intelligently. How can I get whatever I want? Simple. I just ask. I'll tell you that asking in this world is a little bit stressful. This is what I think. Oh, you have to ask, but there's a way you have to ask. You can't ask anyhow. You have to ask intelligently. And then once you ask once, and then it comes back as no, you don't realize, not people that, oh, there's a way you would have asked that question, there's a fizzy and a jara, and there's a, and I'm just like, please, can I just ask you? And you say yes. Why do I have to add 100 million things into asking before it becomes good? But that's the thing. It's like pitch decks. Pictures are a way of asking, and the most well-designed, most catchy, really nice pitch decks are what win, especially if you present it well. So yes, ask, but you have to ask in a way that also really gets you into the door. I'm gonna do a lot of asking, and I'm gonna really enjoy myself. Yeah, 25 to 26, I'm gonna enjoy it. Whatever I have now, whatever I am now, I'm gonna enjoy it. Future me is probably somewhere thinking, she better enjoy it. So why not? Why not just enjoy it? And why not just ask all the, crazy questions? I mean, somebody asked me a question recently. Huh? It says, why do you feel like in art, why do you feel like you have felt less of yourself as an artist? Where have you felt, I don't think I have the right question in mind, you know. Somebody just said that, sent it to me, and I was just like, oh, I'll answer you later because this will require me thinking. I haven't gone back to think about it. Because, like, why do I want to think about the fact that I don't think that, you know, I'm up to par as an artist? Like, do I need to think about it? I feel like if I go on the internet right now, I will see answers. A lot of people are going through the same struggles I'm going through, so I think I'll just be able to borrow from them and just be like, yeah, this is the problem. This is the problem. But the answer is, I must have stopped enjoying it. I must have stopped enjoying art as an artist. The reason why I made such things once upon a time was because I was just exploring and having fun. Honestly, I wasn't thinking of some deep thing at that moment. Even if I was, it was fun. You know, fun was also what was in my brain. I've stopped enjoying that. I've stopped enjoying a lot of things. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've stopped taking pleasure in the work I do. That can mess you up really bad, because being an artist is not just a work for me. It's basically how I speak. It's me. It's one of the codes that God gave me. It's an integral part of me. If you cut through my DNA, I'm pretty sure it has a whole structure in here. If I stop enjoying me, something is wrong. Honestly, that's just not a way to say it, but something is wrong. So I really stopped enjoying it. This year, I don't think I enjoyed any of it. And then I wanted to sell my camera because I was low on cash. Nobody has picked up that camera to buy it. I've had like up to like 8 people say, is it available? Is it available? But they don't buy it. I'm done. I think I'm gonna just take my camera and go out and take pictures. I'm not gonna sell it. Yeah, she's an old girl. She's no longer as good as she used to. But honestly, you know what I think she would do? She would enjoy her last years of usage. You know? She would enjoy being the instrument that she is. Whether or not she's top performing anymore. And I'm just going to enjoy it with her too. Marking the last few, moments of usage with her, and just take pictures. And just do whatever I want to do. Because you know what? I don't know what to do tomorrow, but I can enjoy it today. And I can do whatever the hell I want. And when it comes to the point of people thinking that I am unsuccessful and that I'm not doing what I should be doing at this age and just wasting time, I'm just gonna keep doing what I love and just keep enjoying it. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm going to just enjoy it. When it gets to work, I'm not gonna overthink work. I'll do whatever the hell I can do and get out of there the moment I can. At the core of all of this is enjoy it. Sometimes you stay indoors. It's almost like as if those 4 walls are all you know and all you see, and they seem to be writing your story like you're going to be caged in. Go out and discover that the world is actually a wonderful place. I feel like when I go out more, I become more of a vessel. I become more of a participant in society, in the world. I become more of a, not just a spectator, but a contributor. I become more of a friend, more of a lover, more of a stranger, more of a helper, because when you go out, you do see things and things happen, and you're in the middle of it, and that's good. Like the time I went to the cinema, I just went to the toilet too, and I had one of the most wholesome experiences. And her name is Kate, and that day I became a vessel because God had something to say to Kate, and decided to use me. Decided to use me that day, and I was like, what am I going to say to her, But as I walked up and I was just like, oh, what's your name? My name. Then the words just came, just one word. You are loved by God. God loves you. And if you see the way I was crying, you'd think it's me that they are giving the message to. Although it's also me. I'll be claiming for myself because I know I'm loved by God. But just in case, if you had seen me that day, she was just asking, are you okay? I said, no bad song. They don't say this person now. Is she okay mentally or bikini? So stepping up more and enjoying myself is the priority for 2026. I have to just be outside and be enjoying myself. I don't have to be doing too many things. I just have to be where I want to be. Move around, and if I don't come back home, you can expect me in the morning. I hate curfews because you can't be curfewing someone like me. Allow me just be roaming. Let me roam. When I roam, I'm tired of roaming. I'll come back home naturally. When I've roamed and I'm tired, I'll stay in the house. But you have to let me roam. You get like, you have to let me go. That's how me I am. So yeah, I may not know everything. I may not know what new steps to take. But to be frank, I have a free will to make a decision now and for today, and my decision is to enjoy it. Simple. To enjoy my existence, my breathing, my eating, my sleeping, even my screaming at the kids. I'm gonna enjoy that too. Enjoy anyone of enjoyment. And it's not because of anyone, not because I want to become, not actually for people's validation, not because I am so rich, not because I can make that decision for myself, and because I can enjoy from the inside without it coming from the outside. I can enjoy even bitter things because of the joy I choose inside rather than whether the sweetness was coming in from outside. So I'm going to choose to enjoy it. I know anybody can come and say, oh my God, what you did? I'm like, it's good though. 26 is coming, and I don't think I should be in any way scared of that. I don't think I should. I think that if I enjoy it well enough, so I enjoy it. You know what I said? I don't know, but I know the one that knows. And so because I know the one that knows, I can actually just stay and be enjoying myself. and the one that knows is actually plotting everything out. And I can keep asking him for next steps, and he's actually guiding me like, oh, you do this, you do that, you do that, you do that. C'est ça. What else am I looking for? You know, I know the one who knows, so that's enough for me. Honestly, that's enough for me. If you know the amount of things I've written down about the future and goals and all of that, and blah, 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 and visions, and my Pinterest alone. But come on, hey, I will not enjoy this thing as I'm doing it. Well, I'm going to enjoy it too. Either the ones who see it, we'll get there. But I'll enjoy it day by day. I know that the more I enjoy it, the more of a brighter, sharper person I become. The more that my love flows freely, the more that joy flows freely, the more that friendship can flow better from me. At least I can be a better friend, like I said, a better lover, a better everything, basically. If only I learn to enjoy it from the inside, step by step, and taking cues from the fact that God gives joy. And since I have found joy in Him, to enjoy should not be hard for me anymore. Do you get my point? If I have found my joy in God, it's not coming from every external force now, but my joy is in the Lord. It shouldn't be hard for me to enjoy things, whether or not it's boku boku or it's small. I can enjoy and enjoy myself and enjoy me and enjoy anything, daily life, mundane stuff. Enjoy God on top self, enjoy Him, because I have a joy that is His. When we talk about joy of the Lord, I don't think I ever got it. I never really got the point, because joy of the Lord seemed to be church joy. Yeah, honestly, just like, oh, you're praising, you're jumping, you're singing, you're worshiping, like, ooh, church joy. That's what I used to. I think that's the image in my head, which I have to scrap and be like, no. Yeah. So if I have joy in God, I can enjoy my life. So I may not be able to give you urgent 2M now, but I can enjoy, and you can enjoy with me. It's a choice, and we are giving free will to choose. I love this free will. I love this free will. The more I read about it, the more I enjoy it. I like it. You are free will. Kukuma, take your choice. There's choice, so there's choice. You can choose. Choose whatever. So, there's free will, I can enjoy it. And I also choose not to enjoy it. But I've done that one. I don't like it. So I'm changing my choice. Okay? I don't like that one. I'm changing my choice. And that's it for today. Merci d'avance. À bientôt et au revoir. Merci beaucoup.